Hold on, wait for Derek to come over.
I will, bro.
Pause. All right. That was my fault.
What up, guys? Welcome back. It's episode 40 of Basement Sport Addicts.
We've
We made 40.
We've done this 40 times, bro. That's
40 times. Hey, 52 or 12 more until we get been a year.
That's weird.
Whoosh.
Bro.
That's crazy. Well, not you, because you'll be leaving us.
This is Derek's last time with me. Make this a good one.
Don't be all sappy like that.
Make it a good
we
one.
can't be as sappy like that at the beginning, bro.
Make it a good one, baby.
No, we're saving it. We're saving it.
All right,
We're
whatever.
saving it.
So we got a lot to jump into this week. I mean,
Bro.
college football, some baseball signings.
I'm glad. I thought by doing it a little earlier we were gonna miss that. I'm glad we didn't, because there's a lot to talk about. At face value, so as somebody who just goes, if you look at the rankings versus the seeding, you're like, how in the world does the 16 seed make it in? But that's why we're gonna break it down, and once you sit down and talk about it, it makes 100% total sense on why it is what it is. They actually did really solid with this. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
No, I just want the rankings, just so we can.
Let's hop on in college, baby.
Yeah, college right now. So right now, obviously, Oregon's number 1 seed in the playoffs and rankings.
Can we just give a shout out to Georgia though? Actually coming back, Carson Beck going out early in that game, and they actually came back to win that game.
And won it.
Shout out to Georgia actually fighting through that. Shout out to Texas not wanting to start Arch Manning and actually just going with the same old thing and showing that it doesn't work.
I mean, Georgia. He came back for the last play.
Did
right?
he? Carson Beck?
Yeah, Carson Beck.
Yeah, he scored the game. He handed off, but
yeah, he did come back.
He's out there, good.
Watching at Red Robins.
Yum.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Georgia, obviously, Oregon, Georgia, Texas, 1, 2, 3. But in Texas. Seeding, Texas is 5.
So for your top 4 seeds that have the bye in the playoff bracket, it's Oregon with the number 1, Georgia with the number 2, Boise State with the 3, and then probably the most surprising, Arizona State with the 4. That's probably the most surprising on here. I mean, Arizona State. The ACC champion is not an automatic lock. ACC or ACC.
Yeah.
Or SE. Yeah, ACC. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How the ACC is not locked in there because the ACC is so strong, bro.
I mean,
how is that?
Okay, so I was looking at this thing. I mean, it shows that. So if Texas won, they were an ACC.
Like, how does the Mountain West
right?
get the bye?
Wasn't ACC team last year? Or Texas was an ACC team last year, right?
Yes.
So ACC team almost won the SEC. Pac-12 won the Big Ten. Oregon. SMU was in a different conference, not even
They're
close.
probably like Mountain West or something like
that.
Yeah,
they won the ACC. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of people who just came out from different divisions.
A lot of surprises.
A lot of surprises. I didn't expect Oregon to win the Big Ten. I thought they'd be obviously up there. They're a good team, but
13-0.
13-0.
I mean,
insane.
After Ohio State lost, they had to go through Penn State, and honestly, I feel like Penn State this year is just there's nobody.
It's toss up. Their running game's on. It's good, but
there's nobody. They don't have the Jackson Dart, the Cam Ward. They don't have those Heisman guys. Out there like Oregon does with Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
So the top
seed.
4 teams get a bye, and then it's your typical bracket style. 5 plays the 12, and so on and so forth.
Just pull
the bracket. It starts in about 2 weeks. It starts on the 20th. Personally, I feel like these first round games, they're clear cut who's gonna win.
Should we just project them as a team, together, just
presented by Chick-fil-A?
All right.
The Peach Bowl.
Texas wins that.
Texas has to win.
Texas goes to play Arizona
They put up a great fight against Georgia. It was an overtime game.
Clemson's going to make it good. I respect their coach.
Yeah.
They have great coaching, but there's a point. Texas has 2 starting quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 2 starting quarterbacks on any other team.
If you have 2 starting quarterbacks, you don't have the one.
They have such a solid, just overall program.
Yeah.
It's clean cut.
I mean, yeah, it has to be. What's your thoughts on that Tennessee-Ohio State?
Tennessee's going to beat Ohio State.
No.
9 Day is going to be gone.
Yes, thank you.
That's my prediction.
This is my prediction. Go Tennessee.
No.
Go the
Tennessee's
Vols.
going to beat them.
Go Vols.
Yeah.
Those are my boys.
I'm sorry. Look at how heavily that's favored. Look at the favoring. I know that's just
21 point against Michigan.
I know it's just Vegas, but Ohio State wins that.
Okay, so here's
Ohio
the
State
thing.
Takes it.
So all the players are still going to be rattled after losing for Michigan. You do realize
they're going to have that fire in them, bro.
No, they're not good. They're going to be rattled. 4 straight years. Those seniors have never won against Michigan.
Yeah, but
they're going to be absolutely rattled. They're going to be crying. They see a football field and they're like, "No, Michigan's going to beat us." They're just having trauma from the Michigan Wolverines.
I just don't think Tennessee has.
Tennessee has that dog in them to win that game.
I don't know.
Ryan Day's gonna get fired up that
Ryan
game
Day
too.
will get
Yeah,
fired.
Ryan Day's done
Yeah.
this year. No matter what they do,
Yeah.
even if they win the national championship, he's done.
SMU, Penn State. I like SMU in this.
Nope.
I love
Penn
SMU in this.
Penn
Penn
State.
State. Penn State. Penn State in a landslide.
Give me SMU.
And then
Run
Notre
it up.
Dame in a landslide.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it has to be.
Indiana's not that strong. That's why I'm saying all of these games are fairly clear cut. It's once you get, but then again, we've never seen playoff college football like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is totally different.
So,
So I feel like
I say
I like kind of the SMU. I like that underdog because it's SMU. So I don't hate it at face value. Penn State.
Mhm.
If I had to put money on it, I would put Penn State.
but
Bro, we don't know what this is. Our first year seeing 12 teams. We don't know what kind of dog this is going to unlock.
yeah, because I
We
mean,
don't know.
the bye could totally destroy teams like
Yeah.
it does in baseball. You never know. Oregon could lose. You know,
Football. They like the bye.
yeah, because you
Yeah.
get healthier and stuff.
healthy and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They
I
still
say
go and
give
contact
us
practice.
semifinals. Give us your championship game. Give us
All
your
right.
champion, or then you give us
All
your
right.
champion.
So are we just going to go?
no, just
down the
go.
line?
Just go semifinals.
Like
then.
you want?
Just
like
finish
each
it. Just
person
finish
wants?
it. Just finish
Okay.
it.
So we have Texas, Arizona State. Texas moves on. I feel like that's kind of clean cut.
Yeah.
Texas overpowered. If they win that game against Georgia, they probably are arguably a number one seed.
Mhm.
If Oregon was not undefeated.
Yeah.
I think no matter who Oregon plays in that Rose Bowl, they're gonna win. We have a little controversy on who's gonna win that, so I think no matter who they play, if we just take that, Oregon
Mhm.
takes that game.
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, so who are we gonna say wins this game?
I say
Penn State.
Penn State theoretically, but I say you just give us your takes and we'll go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to take Penn State here, and I'm going to take Penn State to win over Boise State.
Okay.
I just feel like there's a point where Ashton Gentry can't carry this team, and they're going to face a Power 5 school and just...
Ashton Gentry is gonna win the Heisman, guys.
He's going to win the Heisman, but I just
believe
feel
it.
like the running back can't carry a team like that, and there's no defense
Blake
in the Mountain West.
Corum,
There's
Donovan
no
Mitchell,
defense in the Mountain
Edwards.
West. There's no defense in the Mountain West. There's none. Absolutely
Well, who
none.
would have thought that a Mountain West team would have made it to the college football playoffs?
Right. Nobody would have thought, but I'm just saying there's no defense in the Mountain West. That's going to come into factor. Notre Dame goes to play Georgia. Georgia takes that easily. All right, so then going into it, we have Oregon, Texas. Give me Texas.
I like that
Give
pick.
me Texas.
I like that pick.
All right, and then going forward from there, I have Penn State, Georgia.
That's gonna be a good game.
Penn State.
Give me a rematch. Give me Georgia, Texas, and Texas takes it back.
Texas take
Texas.
Texas.
Goes for the win. Dan, I know you're mad. That's fine. I think just Texas is they're gonna figure something out. I like this. I really like this Texas team. Give me Texas to win it.
All right, so Texas Clemson. We're starting it off first round. Give me Texas in that game, obviously. Arizona State, Texas. Give me Arizona State. Give me the theoretical underdog. I think that Vegas is going to favor Texas in that game.
Yeah.
Give me Arizona State beating Texas. I like the upset there. Tennessee, Ohio State. Give me Tennessee with my boys. The Vols over there. Playing Oregon, Tennessee versus Tennessee versus Oregon. I can't give it to my boys. Oregon's going to win that game. No matter who they play, Oregon's going to win. SMU versus Penn State. I kind of made my point earlier. I say SMU takes this one over Penn State. I mean, I don't know why. I just have this feeling that Penn State could just be off and we'll never know why. You know, like they're just not.
Yeah.
They can be like a team that just is on and off. Boise State versus SMU. I'll give you Ashton Gentry and Boise State to take that one. Indiana versus Notre Dame. I like Indiana.
I'm not gonna argue with your takes. It's your takes.
All right, Georgia,
We'll have a
Indiana.
discussion there.
Georgia, Indiana. Give me Georgia, obviously. So then we have Georgia, Boise State. Give me Boise State.
That's what I was gonna do.
Boise State is gonna take that one. So now we have Oregon, Arizona State.
So you have all the top 4 teams going into the semifinals.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
Boise
do I?
State, Georgia.
No, I don't have Georgia.
You had Georgia,
No, he had
Indiana.
He had Indiana.
but then you had Georgia beating Indiana.
Did I?
Yeah, to go into the semifinals.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
talking in the semifinals because you had Georgia, Boise State. Boise State wins, they go to the national championship.
Did I?
Yes.
I meant Indiana over Georgia then. That's what I meant.
Are
That's a
you sure?
bold take. That's a bold take.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me the Dogs being a bust this year because I don't like the Georgia Bulldogs. Kind of overrated in my opinion. Whatever. Oregon versus Arizona State. Give me Oregon. Oregon going to the chip. Boise State versus Indiana. Give me Boise State going to play Oregon.
That would be such a boring national championship. I'm not.
You're
gonna lie.
absolutely insane. Go sit over there. I like Anson Jennings.
I love Austin Gentry, bro, but I just feel like again, there's no. We're not gonna have a discussion here.
All right, give me Boise State winning the national championship.
Holy.
Yep.
Alrighty.
How are you gonna top that hot take, bro?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Might as
that's
well
a hot
just-
take.
You might as well just sit here and
Clemson,
say
Texas.
SMU's gonna win. If you want to top the hot take, say SMU's gonna win.
I'll say Clemson wins it all. No.
That's not really a hot take though.
Yeah, Clemson, Texas.
ACC, you know.
I'm gonna go Texas. I was so close to changing it, but now I'll go Clemson. Ohio State versus Tennessee.
Wait, you're going to go with Clemson or Texas winning the game?
Texas.
Texas. Okay.
Tennessee, Ohio State. Give me Tennessee. I don't think Ohio State's gonna. It'll be a close game. I think I'm gonna say 38-35. I don't know why I say it just for that game. Penn State, SMU, Penn State, Indiana, Notre Dame. Dude, I don't like Notre Dame, but yeah, Notre Dame, just St. Brown's brother. Hold on, let's go down. Oh, that's it. Then next round, we'll start at the bottom. Georgia, Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Notre Dame there. I think the Bulldogs lose. I have a couple family members in Georgia. Hope they lose. So Boise State, Penn State. I'm gonna go Boise State there. Genty's he's the Heisman and he'll show it why. Ooh, then it's Texas, Arizona State. I'm gonna go Texas to beat Arizona State, and then Oregon, Tennessee. I'm gonna go Oregon. Pretty boring, but then Oregon, Texas semifinals.
Close game. That'd be a good game.
I'm just gonna go Oregon. Yeah, and then the last one, Boise State. What is it? Boise State and
Go down one. Level
and then Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Give me Notre Dame in the finals. Holy moly. That's crazy. Oregon, I think Oregon beats Notre Dame, but Notre Dame in the chip is crazy, though. So that's mine. Don't watch college football, so don't at me.
Yeah. So actually, what's cool about this is they're doing actually college football brackets now. Like you can actually go to a bracket challenge, like you would with March Madness. I did too, bro. It's gonna be so much fun picking that. Get to sit there and watch games. I mean, I would much rather sit there and watch March Madness at 2:00 on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so fun about March Madness. But hey,
Yeah.
you got a little something there to go on for this. What are we calling this? December disaster.
Whatever, Make up your own name.
Starts on New Year's. Why is just that random game New Year's Eve and then all the rest of them are New Year's Day? Like, what the heck?
Because that's a primetime game.
That's
Apparently.
crazy.
Interesting. Well, that's non-prime time.
Genty.
Fiesta Bowl. All right.
All right.
Next.
I have a weird question. Okay, Travis Hunter. What's he gonna play in the NFL?
Receiver.
Receiver.
I feel like it's
He's not
it's
two-way.
too hard for.
I
know he's
two-way.
not two-way, but
No,
he's got to make a choice, corner or receiver. I just think it's too hard for corner.
He gets more
It's
money as
easier-
receiver.
Yeah.
More money.
Yeah.
Bottom line. I feel like all those
Yeah.
Colorado guys, I hate to be kind of this superficial.
They're all kind of mid.
No, they're all about the money.
Yeah.
And the money talks, and money as a receiver talks. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think he can make that much of a splash as corner to totally shake up the market like that.
You have to be like an insane corner to even be recognized, to be honest.
So let's talk about some of the notable teams out. Obviously, we have to say Michigan because they were
The national
NCAA champions. Notable wins. They beat Ohio State, but that was too little too late. They had 5 losses on the year. So, U of M, they have, I think I've seen probably about 20 guys flip from their colleges to go to U of M with Bryce Underwood.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
They've all signed him too. So
They wanna
watch
be
out
the
for
best.
U of M.
I'm not sure.
Ohio State's not winning for another 4 years. I'm telling you this right now. Mark this as one of my boldest hot takes.
They'll get a win.
They are not winning for the next 4 years.
I think
with
they-
this class we have coming in,
Bryce
they will
Bryce
not
Underwood's
win.
not going to be in the college for more than 4 years.
I think
Well, there's
he-
going to have to be competition in that quarterback room.
Yeah.
There has to be. Otherwise, he's going to start.
I think the
Bottom
first
line.
year he's not as great as people think, and Ohio State beats us next year. The Michigan Wolverines.
Everybody
but,
thought they'd beat us this year, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I just don't think they can win 4 in a row with more. Like that would
Yeah.
be 8. Nah.
So Alabama's also out. I mean, this is my youth leader's favorite team. I'm gonna give him to this one. Yeah, you suck. All right.
What's
I
the
told you
record?
all year that you guys weren't gonna make it.
What's the record?
9-3.
9-3.
Who did they lose
How'd
to?
you guys lose to Vanderbilt?
Their notable losses, they lost to
Vanderbilt, Tennessee, my boys,
and
and
Oklahoma.
OU.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
clear
that's
cut.
embarrassing.
That is a clear cut. Alabama does not make it. All of the teams that made it had 10 wins. Bottom line, 10 wins.
Mhm.
Clemson squeaked in with the 3 losses, but again, 10 wins.
How'd they have an extra game?
I think the bowl game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they played in.
They played a bowl game.
Yeah.
Where was their bowl game?
It was against what's his name? I thought it was against.
No,
Ole Miss,
I guess
right?
not. I guess they didn't have a bowl game. I don't know.
Shoot.
Who knows?
Who
Maybe
knows?
somebody in the comments will tell us. But anyways, let's keep going. Other teams that did not make it.
Miami.
We have Miami. Cam Ward arguably was being talked about earlier in the year as being, being the
Heisman
guy,
favorite.
being the Heisman.
Yeah.
He's up there with Shador,
They lost.
Travis
to,
Hunter.
Who did they lose to in the bowl game?
They lost to Syracuse.
No, that was no.
Yeah, they lost to Syracuse.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot, it was.
lost to
They
Syracuse.
didn't even play a bowl game because they lost to Syracuse.
Yeah.
An unranked kind of underdog, just had that dog. in
They've
them.
lost
Rather
to
than-
Georgia Tech and to Syracuse late in the year.
That hurts.
That
They
just
started
hurts.
what 10-0 or 9-0.
Honestly, though, look at their schedule. Their schedule was weak.
Florida State was good last year. Not good
That's
this
also
year.
what they're going to be looking at. Is they're going to look at Florida or Miami's schedule was weak.
Yes, weak.
They had
Florida. That's their only good team.
They had
played.
no top 25 teams.
Florida.
I think they barely were this year, but that's what they're going to look at. I actually like this new setup because now you're picking teams based on what they did throughout the year.
Because you don't have to choose 4 teams and be like, oh, but this team, they lost. You
Yeah,
can
this
go,
team, yeah,
you can
that
go
team.
off record if you really wanted to.
When there's 12 teams, there's more broad and there's a clear cut after 12. Clear cut who's out.
Yeah.
Clear, so clear. There's a couple other teams we had out. Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. That's who the big guy was. Iowa State. Iowa State just had the record, and then
Brock Purdy.
Same thing with BYU. We just kind of have to mention those teams because of their record. They were thinking about it, but
What about Army? Going 11-1. Who do they play this year? I mean,
nobody. It's Army.
yeah, I know it
It's
is,
Army.
but still, yeah.
Nobody.
Notre Dame, they lost. Their one loss to their good team.
Yeah,
The one team they played was good.
they
Yeah.
got killed. So, anyways, I think that's about it that we have for college football. We will be watching. The first games are on the 20th, which means that is next weekend.
So we could.
Not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. We got a week off,
Yeah.
and we'll get going to it. Now it is time to talk about baseball.
So many signings.
We just have to start about the man. We have to give that to Sean. He's wearing the hat, bro. He's wearing the hat.
Willie Adames, 7-year, $182 million to the
Paid.
Giants. I mean,
Great deal all around, honestly.
I wanted the Tigers to even get him last year, but wow.
I mean,
Adames.
this is such a big deal for the Giants, especially because they just lost Brandon Crawford.
Mm.
I mean,
Well, lost
they
him
wouldn't
last
have
year.
had. Oh, they had him. Didn't have him last year, but
Okay.
everybody thought they might.
This
get
is
him
what
back
we need to
when he
do because we
retired.
were talking about this before the podcast. Giants have 4 infielders, middle infielders right now. They have 4.
Who?
Jung-Ho Lee, Marco Luciano, Willie Adames, and
Fitzgerald.
Oh
Tyler
yeah.
Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to go to the outfield. I'll tell you that now.
Probably.
I think.
Tyler Fitzgerald, I think he could play out some
He's a
outfield.
stud, bro. He's tall, too. He's like 6'5". something.
Yeah, I mean, kind of O'Neal Cruz, bring him
Yeah.
out to center field.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll stick him in the
6'1".
outfield.
Wait, what?
That's not bad though.
I thought he was
They'll
tall.
stick
He
him
could
in
play
the outfield
corner
'cause-
outfield.
Wait, Jung-Ho Lee plays the outfield?
Yeah, he plays center field, dude. You didn't know that?
Wait.
No,
Oh, yeah. I was thinking second. Who was I thinking then?
I thought they were playing there. Oh,
11.
they actually are kind of stacked, bro. Don't sleep on Heliot Ramos. He's a stud. Same thing with Wade
All-star.
Meckler. Mike Yastrzemski's getting old,
Bad.
but he's still Mike
But
Yastrzemski.
it's a huge signing for the Giants because the last 3 years they've
They've
been
just
getting
been-
teased, bro. With
Yeah.
the Correa, pretty much signed with them.
John Judge.
Arson. What do they call him? Arson Judge. Arson Judge, and then they finally get someone like.
So what are they
that
gonna
was
have to
big.
do? Do they move like?
They lost Blake Snell.
Do they move
Yeah.
Matt Chapman to first and
What?
open up a spot at third?
Bro, what?
They have
I'm
Lamonte
just saying,
Wade. They have
what?
Lamonte Wade.
I'm
No, no, no,
going
no,
through
no, no,
options.
no,
I'm
no.
going through options.
One of the best defensive third basemen. Do you want to move him?
He's getting old.
No.
Oh
no, no,
my!
no, no,
That might be
no,
your worst
no,
take
no,
yet.
No, no,
I'm-
no,
I'm
no,
going-
no,
Clip!
no,
Clip
no,
him!
no, no,
Clip
no.
him!
You're not
I'm
moving.
Matt
going-
Chapman to
No,
first
no, no.
base.
I'm
not-
going through the options
You're
because they
not-
have to explore.
Shoot, your work's gonna fire you for that take.
No,
I'm telling
you're
you,
not
there's-
moving one of the best defensive third basemen from third base to first base.
There's gonna be
How many
options that have to be
gold gloves
explored.
does he have? Look up how many.
He's got like 3 platinum.
They've got like 3.
gloves.
I know he's good at third base, bro. But
Good?
I'm saying you're gonna have to explore options because they have.
He has
They have-
4 more years there, dude.
No,
Where does
no.
Willie Adames go?
Shortstop.
They have 2 shortstops right there.
Marco Luciano can go to second base, bro.
Some-
Okay,
Somebody's
would
gonna
you
go-
rather have Luciano or Willie
I would
Adames?
rather have Willie Adames, but they've got these
Right.
guys that are good that they're gonna have to figure out spots for. But anyways, let's just keep going down the list here.
Shane Bieber.
The other big quote unquote signing was Tyler O'Neill to the O's.
Oh yeah, 3 years. I mean,
Huge righty in that lineup. Of
That's
lefties.
big for them. 3-year, basically $50 million deal. Good for him. He got a little bit paid.
I mean, I
deserves it.
think that he could be a player next year. I mean,
Yeah,
30
he
plus
had-
home runs.
He had 30 this year.
Yep.
What a great year he had. Huge. He's gonna get paid, and he did. Great job for O'Neill. Like
Yeah.
fast, jacked guy. Like it's crazy.
Mhm.
In Baltimore, holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Hey guys.
Hi, what's with the hat?
We were looking at another
Yeah.
screen.
Don't worry.
People.
Bruh is crazy.
Bruh.
Finally, yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
Breslin.
Hello, fans.
Hello. It's about time you
Hello.
guys showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took you a long.
It's about time you guys showed up,
You
though.
do not like
honestly.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
hat?
You haven't been here for like a month
You
and a
don't
half.
like
The hat's
Yoda,
great.
The Yoda hat kind of fire. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's fire.
Barely fits on your head, bro.
Hey,
You got a small head,
It's
Sean.
literally fire. It's not even. Wait,
Whoa, what is the X there?
You watched the last one?
He didn't.
Probably not.
Oh wait, no, she did. She was on it. She just barely commented.
Oh yeah, she did. And then we're like, "Bye, Lily." That's right. I
Yeah.
remember making that.
Yeah.
That video. Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
All right. Well, let's keep going.
We don't even need this page up though.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, congrats.
Woo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did.
know we didn't.
You did.
Thanks a lot.
Clay Holmes, 3 years to the Mets. 3 years, $38 million. To
Why
the
is
Mets.
this guy gonna be a starter?
Switched to the
Why?
starting
Why is he gonna be a
position.
starter?
He
Why?
throws like 105.
Because he stinks at closing games.
You're not a true fan, Breslin.
True
Nope.
fan, right?
True fan. Where?
Nor-
I don't see any besides Lit, because she's the only one who watches. But yeah, I mean,
switch to a starter.
he was
How long
dominant
can
for
he
the
go
Yankees.
for though?
Hmm?
If he's a closer, how long can he go? Like 5 innings max. Like,
I thought he was kind of like that middle relief guy, though. I
Yeah.
thought he was.
Wow.
So.
After he sucked closing.
So yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't terrible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously another one.
Which one are we talking about?
Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen is now the starting catcher for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Jeez.
It's not gonna be Ben Rort, but tough. But
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. All
see you
right,
guys.
See you guys.
see ya. I was gonna okay,
Uh,
but
Nope,
yeah,
nope, no.
good catcher
No.
to get. Jansen's a
Self-control.
pretty powerful hitter on the Red Sox and
Your
Blue
hair's
Jays,
so
so
hot.
not bad. But who wants to play for the Rays? Where are they gonna play now?
Randy Rosarena. Oh wait, never
Yeah.
mind.
Exactly.
Isaac
Paredes. Oh wait,
Oh, no.
Yandy Diaz is gonna get traded too.
Yeah, he
But-
will.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, Ethan. What do you think about that Guardian signing?
Shoot, where?
Shane Bieber.
Oh, we already said that. I thought. No, I guess not.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, we are.
Sir, Shane Bieber, 1 year to the Guardians. Forgot the price tag. We didn't get
Yeah.
that much research. I mean, yeah, this is a big re-signing for the Guardians. I mean, he was dominant for the 5 starts he had last year.
Yeah.
And then he had Tommy John. A lot of people said, oh yeah, Cy Young favorite.
Yeah.
Like him and
Yeah.
Tarek Skubal were going back and forth for those first couple weeks. I mean, and then Tarek Skubal
So
obviously.
crazy to say, bro.
For the first couple
So
weeks.
crazy to say. But
I think he had 2 to 3 starts.
Yeah,
He was
that's it.
dominant in those starts.
Yeah, I mean, 3-0, probably sub 2 ERA.
all right. Well, now that we're on this topic, I think you're gonna. You might know what I'm gonna ask here. Does Scooble go back to back?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
He's too dominant not to.
I mean,
Do you
it all depends on who, like, where Corbin Burn goes, where
You don't
Like,
think that he might have just a little less drive in him because he doesn't have the contract?
bro, it's Tarek Skubal, bro. He's gonna
Money
play
talks.
for. He's gonna play for that contract.
Money talks.
Yeah, that's another bad take.
No. That's not a bad take, bro. It's a business. Baseball is a business.
Bro, if you have passion for the sport you're playing, money does not
money
matter.
talks. Money talks.
Obviously, it does.
Money
See, if you're getting paid millions of dollars to play the sport you love, which he already is, he's probably on a $5 million contract. Or
Yeah.
$5 million, bro. If you're ecstatic making $5 million anywhere else,
He could go somewhere else and make that
he gets
blockbuster contract.
one more year of playing to the best of his ability. Think, if he doesn't play his butt off this year, he's not going to get the paycheck next year.
Honestly,
So I think it's his contract year. He has to play the best.
I think what's happening in the Tigers organization is Scott Harris. They have plenty of money to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact they have, but what he's probably doing is he's going to say, "Okay, do it again, and you get paid."
Or he just says,
think
you
that's-
become a great pitcher. Stay the same pitcher. There could be other guys who step up, even past Tarek School. We don't know.
I think what's probably going to happen is do it again, and you're chilling. That's
Obviously, but
in
the
layman's
only
terms,
thing-
that's what's going to be.
The only thing he doesn't win it is not because he's not as good. It's just because of the better competition. I feel like other guys are going to step up. Kevin Gausman's going to be back to how he was. Corbin Burns is going to be better than he was
Kevin
last year.
Gausman, bro.
That was just my prediction I had. I hate
Kevin Gausman.
And then,
we totally
like-
forgot about that guy.
that. Like, you know, who are like Cy Young favorites for the American League? What the heck? There's like Garrett Cole full season. You know, he could be in the.
Reese Olson.
I mean, Reese Olson, if he steps up and keeps ERA low.
If we have offensive,
Corbin Burns on the Tigers could get it though. That's the thing.
no.
Okay, I don't think a Cy Young is what dictates what he's doing. I'm saying he gets over 15 wins again. He has a sub 4 ERA.
No, I wasn't.
I mean, sub 3.5 ERA. If he stays under that, if he stays in the low threes, you know, because he could have a couple bad starts. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If he has over. What do you have? How many strikeouts? Like 250 this year?
Yeah.
So if he has like 200 strikeouts, you have to just break these barriers for him to get paid. If he doesn't, I'm going to say he leaves the team. Because if we don't pay him, other teams will.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened with Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer. Obviously,
That's why I'm saying money talks, and there we don't know. We won't ever know the conversation he had with Scott Harris.
I'm
and
saying
Chris
he hasn't
Elliott.
earned his money.
Well,
He's still earning his money. His contract. This is where players ball out. Is their contract?
there's
year.
29 teams happy to have him right now.
Yes.
I'm telling you that right now.
There's
29 teams happy.
who wouldn't want a Cy Young winner?
Exactly. That's why it's a little. That's why it's a
Apparently.
little weird that we haven't upped his contract, because there might be a point where he's just like, Jamar Chase situation.
Bro, he has one more year. He plays his butt off one more year. He gets paid the money he wants.
Why wouldn't we just pay him now? Why wouldn't we?
Because we could. I'm not saying we wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
why aren't that? My question is, why aren't we?
use the contract. You look at the history of Tigers. We've used all of our contracts. We just use it. We pay him the next offseason.
I just don't like
Well,
that.
there
I
could
feel
be
like we need
in the works. It's too early right now. It's
Yeah,
only,
true.
It's only like a few months into the offseason.
Yeah, but like what? That's a type of contract that's important to the organization. That's our borderline face of the franchise.
Okay, why don't you pay Kerry Carpenter?
Well, Kerry's a little different.
Contract's up.
Kerry's a little different.
His contract's not up.
No, next year.
No, we have
Yeah, but
we have guys returning.
Riley Green.
Riley's still good for a couple of years.
yeah,
He is?
His
I
big
thought-
contract's in like not next year, but I think the year after.
Oh,
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
there's questions with Kerry. We're not gonna get into that. There's
Can he come back this offseason to hit lefties?
yes.
But it's
that's
hard
the
to
question.
do that because.
That's the question.
If you're not putting him in, it's really not his fault.
But like, how can he practice against lefties? You know, like
Derek Struble.
he's not just.
I hope he goes and makes a deal with some pitcher this offseason that's a lefty. I hope that's what he does.
Shoot, I'll become
that's
lefty
it.
to pitch to you, Kerry Carpenter.
Like literally.
Like, just spring training, just only hit him against lefties pretty much. That's all we really need to see.
But we got some other news to get into. Luis Severino to the most likely team we ever thought. Not the Tigers, the Oakland Athletics. Give us your thoughts.
That's kind of weird. That was their highest. They've never paid someone that high ever in their franchise. $67 million. How is that your highest ever? That's insane to me.
Like money.
Wait, for the A's?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No.
Like
being
wait,
serious,
I was half listening there.
like
Like
67 million is the highest it paid.
that's their
player
highest contract ever.
that they've had. Yeah, it's crazy.
And imagine it being Luis
But-
Severino.
And it's not. Yeah, the year before last
Wow.
year, he had a 4 ERA.
Exactly.
He had a good year this year, like a decent, like a 3.4 ERA, and you're paying him $67 million for 3 years,
Yeah,
and
it's crazy.
you don't even know where you're playing. I think it's like California or something.
I think they're playing.
Sacramento.
Are they playing it?
Yeah, Sacramento.
Sacramento. Yeah, but that's kind of weird because Walker Buehler. They wanted Walker Buehler, but he said, "I'm not going there."
Yeah, exactly.
So
said,
he's
"Heck
gonna be a
no."
Tiger. I want that so bad.
Walker.
Walker Buehler.
Let's go.
Rick Federer's gonna fix him. He's gonna be like the Jack Flaherty.
Okay, you bring any pitcher to Detroit,
Come on.
Michael Lorenzen, Jack Flaherty.
Dude.
We're gonna get another pitcher this year. It's just a matter
Oh,
of
wait,
who.
Question. Who, as a Tiger, was better? Michael Lorenzen or Jack Flaherty?
Oh, that's close.
Flaherty.
It's gotta be
No,
Flaherty
no,
though.
no.
As a Tiger,
I
Flaherty.
think it's Lorenzen.
As a Tiger, Flaherty. As a Tiger,
No.
Flaherty. Bro, he was talked about in the Cy Young. Where was Lorenzen in the Cy Young talks? He
There's
goes
someone
to
called
another.
Garrett Cole.
He
Really
goes
in
to
the
another
conversation.
team and pitches a no hitter.
Flaherty.
Flaherty was better for a Tiger.
No, as a Tiger, it's Lorenzen. Lorenzen had like
I
a
think it's
2.8
close.
ERA as a Tiger.
It's really
Flaherty
close.
had a 3.6.
The ERA was way off.
Yeah,
From,
Flaherty, the ERA
We had
was
no run
weird.
support.
It doesn't
That's
matter
why-
what the
Well, that
run
doesn't-
support was if he
ERA,
pitches.
yeah.
ERA is.
But like,
But he had a couple. His first couple of starts were bad, but Lorenzen was so good. He was going 7 innings every single
Yeah.
start as a Tiger. He was an all-star.
yeah. I mean,
but
he
that
was
was
a one
that was the
all-star.
That's
that was
just
the time.
because
Yeah,
that's-
when we just had to get one
But
all
we had options. We had a couple of relievers that we could have gone with. Foley was good.
Why didn't Tyler Holden get an
Lang
all-star
was the
bid this
best
year?
closer in baseball that year for the
Who?
first half. Alex Lang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, bro. That's right. That was that
Fall
year.
off of a century.
That
Oh,
was
jeez.
so fun when Alex Lang was closing games, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so. He had that like Scooble energy.
What if we go into another closer that fell off a cliff? It lures Chapman. 1 year, $10.75 million for the Red
Yeah,
Sox.
it's a roll to Chapman, bro. He's 100 miles an hour. Like
Hundo.
just pay the man and let him do his thing.
Oh, he's on the Pirates this year.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, like
just pay
Shut
the guy.
the
He's just
Hundo.
he's just playing for the money. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell that because
He's
he's
getting
not
old.
going to a good team that where he can win a championship.
I don't know. Red Sox are gonna get Soto, and then they're a championship team.
Ha!
Dude, there's 3 teams in on Soto. It's the Mets, the
Mets,
Blue Jays,
just leave
and the
it at
Red
that.
Sox. The Mets, the Blue Jays, and the Red Sox.
I
Those
heard
are
the
three
Blue Jays,
teams.
bro. The Blue Jays is
Dude.
craziest.
The Blue Jays take,
Yeah.
bro? I've heard about that.
That's
It could-
wild.
it-
He's
it'd
never
be
going
wild.
to Canada. He's
Well,
not going.
seven.
He's not going.
Oh,
All those guys
Canada.
offered $700.
He's not going to Canada, and because Vladdy's getting out.
Mhm.
Vladdy's gonna get out of
What's the more Kevin Durant move for Soto? Going to the Dodgers that just beat them in the World Series, or
Yep.
their rivals, the Boston Red Sox? What's more of a Kevin Durant? Like, I would say
Red
it's the
Sox.
Dodgers because
Yeah, it's the
they just
Dodgers.
beat them.
I'd
But,
say
like,
Red
it's
Sox.
the
I mean,
rival,
it's been the
bro.
most.
It's the rival.
It's got to be the Red Sox. It's
It
literally
has
the
to
most hated team in Yankee.
200.
It's more than the
It's the
Astros
big-
after
it's
they
the-
cheated
that's
them
the
off out
biggest-
of World Series.
That's the biggest rivalry in MLB history,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
But I just
Also,
feel like it
Javi
hasn't been.
Baez and hitting also is a big one.
I
That's
just
also
feel like it hasn't
fun.
been that much of a It hasn't been that blockbuster.
Not
just because
as of late.
It hasn't been competitive.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
because Red Sox have kind of just.
Well,
been
with
there.
Devers and Cole, that's kind of like starting up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You just gotta like.
Soto in Fenway Park. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bro!
It would
You
fit
thought
well.
Yankee Stadium would have been?
But he would get paid. I feel like for Soto, it fits him better in L.A. Like, wakes up?
Do
one
they
morning and
have more money to spend? Just like get
Yeah,
3.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
But they offered him only $600 million, and all those other teams offered him $700. So maybe the Red Sox and offer him $701.
Devers and Soto in the same lineup. That could be a good. That could be a
Throw
good
that
take for a
lefty
World
team.
Series, bro.
Bro.
I mean,
They have Cedine Rafaela still there. They have
yeah.
Yoshida. Bro,
Rafael
Cedine-
They might get
Cedine
rid of
Rafael?
Yoshida. He's like their infielder outfielder.
Bro, he got signed to an 8-year contract, bro. This
didn't
guy's
you?
Yeah, I
so-
sat
You
next to his family.
Yeah.
Bro, Cedine Rafaela, stud.
I thought you were saying sitting. SITT. Sedin.
Sitting on.
That's how you say his name.
It's
how,
Sedin.
what is it?
Yeah, Cedine.
Oh, I thought you were saying sitting.
Cedine
I was like,
Rafaela.
who's sitting? They're sitting Rafael Devers. I was like, what?
Cedine Rafaela, bro.
Wish.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Obviously now that they've got some pitching, that Red Sox team would be a nice minimum wild card team with Juan Soto on it. Minimum wild card.
Mm-hmm. I say they have a chance of winning that division.
Yo, then there's a couple other like small signings.
Matthew Boyd, my boy.
The
He almost
Cubs
hit me
getting
in the
almost
face
30
with the
mil.
ball. One time.
Really?
It's surprising to see Matthew Boyd get almost 30 mil.
Yeah.
He kind of balled. I mean, obviously that
But good
Tiger
for him.
strike had to help him.
But good for him, you know.
Yeah.
Good for him. And this was a long while ago.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about this, but Jonathan India is now a Kansas City Royal.
Yikes! I don't want to see him often, bro.
And
Yeah.
it especially gives him the middle infield turning to double duo with
And-
Bobby Witt and
Bro.
Sure. That's just gonna
India's
be.
Okay,
solid.
question. Look that up. Who was second base for the Royals? I can't.
Where does Pacentino play?
First.
Base.
Vinny
That
Pasquantino
guy's
plays first.
so funny.
He's good. He's
Vinny Pascantino haunts me.
Like, the Pasquatch. Like,
Nick
Adam
Lofton.
Frazier and
It was Nick
No.
Lofton. It was no. It was
Michael
Lofton.
it was Michael Massey. It was Michael
Massey a
Massey.
lot. Remember the announcer always talk about him. Yeah, so it was a lot of it was Massey, but sometimes Lofton. I've never even heard of Lofton.
Bro, Nick
I think it's
Nick
Nick
Lofton's
Lofton.
okay. He's okay. He's not bad.
Look at Jonathan India in that squad now.
That's gross, bro.
Crazy. Oh,
Nasty.
who's going to play third?
Give me a hot take right here.
Or Frazier.
Salvador Perez is gonna win another Gold Glove
He's not gonna play catcher as though.
at first base.
No. Pasquantino's playing first base.
He played first base most. Like he played after the All-Star break. They were like rotating
All right,
games.
sit down, buddy. Sit down.
You can't get on me about
It's
my takes,
turn.
bro.
It's
You
my
can't get
turn
on
for
me
a
about my
bad take.
takes.
It's my turn, bro.
Bro.
Yankees
I'm
are a
sorry.
good team.
Good take.
Yeah, I mean he didn't. How do you even find that? Like the
Where he's played?
position. I don't know.
As a position as a catcher.
First base.
Oh, that's actually sick.
So he did
DH.
play this year.
Pinch hitter. He pitch hit one time, bro.
They're not
What?
starting him, bro.
So I guess he
But
he had a
there's
lot of
some-
ABs this year. So he did play quite a bit at first.
All right, let's play a game. Matt Vierling, where do you think he played the most?
Right.
This
field.
year?
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I don't
No.
know.
Third base. Third base.
I might
third
say
base.
third base, but I don't.
Wait, look up. Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, what's the guess? What's the guess?
Third
I'm gonna
base.
say third.
Wait,
base.
okay, where did he have the most ABs? That's gonna
Yeah.
that's don't
Oh,
that
at
easy
bats. Shoot, it could be pinch hitting, bro.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
say
No.
third.
Third base.
So he's listed as an outfielder.
Yeah.
He's listed as a center fielder technically.
He's not.
I'm locking in third.
I'm locking it.
Then I'm gonna go right field or outfield. One of the outfield positions, I think.
Did you say which one?
Well,
He
Say which
plays
one?
right. He plays
played
right.
right field because right field because Cano was there a lot, and then Green's.
Okay, is that
left.
your final answer?
Yeah, Meadows was there, but when Meadows was hurt, who was playing center field? It's probably Matt Vierling.
Well, but third. Center
Center.
field.
Yeah, like.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I would like. 'Cause
And then wow,
when
third base
Parker
was actually
Meadows,
close.
Meadows is out.
I didn't
for,
think
like,
he
5
played that much at
Look
third
at
base.
his average, whoa.
At
Hey,
center
he's a
field.
better third baseman.
Wait,
He's a
Oh,
better
no,
right
right fielder. Oh
he's
my
a better
God.
DH. He's a better DH.
No, look at his right field stats. He played 110 ABs and he had a 370.
Bro, look at him at DH, bro. Keep him at DH.
He only had, that's after 7 ABs. That's after 7 ABs.
I know,
Look at
I'm
the
just joking,
look at the
bro.
right field. Keep him in right field, please.
Hey,
I want
home.
that 327 batting
Nah, that's
average.
gonna be
No,
one Sal
keep him-
next year.
I hope it's Wenzel.
Yeah.
I love Wenzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we got. Yeah, that's it, right?
It'll
We just
be-
go
No,
over
we
the
just gotta
NFL
go
games.
For the Tigers next year, Matt
Just go back
Vierling
to-
and Chase Young splitting time third. But I have a fun game for NFL. What team would be better next year? This is all like hypothetical. I don't think any of this could even
Okay.
physically
Can
possible.
you want me to just spitball it without thinking about it? That would be a fun little like hot take here. I'm just gonna like spitball the first team I think of. Okay. You tell me 2 teams and I'm gonna say who's better like that.
No,
Alright.
no. Like
Yeah, that'd be
for
fun.
baseball.
No, are we talking for baseball?
I'm talking about NFL. Like I
Yeah, for NFL, yeah, let's
so
do it.
I was at church and one of my friends was
and then
talking about
and then
a take.
so I'll say it like that and Ethan will like break it down a little bit and we'll see if I'm actually right.
Okay.
Okay.
Joe Burrow to the Jets.
Ew, no, never. Wait, that's what you're saying? I thought you were saying which team is better.
No. That's like
You're giving us hot
that's
takes?
just like power rankings then. No.
Yeah, I thought that's
this
what you're.
is-
That's
This is
what
like
you
a
said.
hot take. Like
Hot
he
take.
asked me to put this on the podcast. Jets get Joe Burrow.
Heck no.
Bro, imagine that team, bro.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Never. Oh, okay,
Joe
wait.
Burrow with
So,
Garrett
hey,
Wilson
hold
and
up, hold
Devontae
up, hold up.
Adams.
Talk
Are
to
you
the hand.
nuts? Are
The
you
Jets
nuts?
will never
Brother.
be good.
So
They
hang on. Are we
won't.
saying this hypothetical?
Yeah. Like,
So this isn't a hypothetical world. It actually happens.
Jets will still be bad.
I'm
yeah,
first of all
it's not
saying
possible.
it
It's
never
not-
happens.
Joe Burrow's probably is he under like a 6-year contract? with
He's
the
been
Bengals?
paid.
Okay, the Jets are
Yeah.
actually tied with the Dolphins right now.
But
23,
so we're going on. They're
But,
still on
bro,
Aaron Rodgers.
Imagine
So,
that. No, he's done in like a year. Like
That
next
and then-
year is probably.
He's going to
And then
retire
they're
after
gonna
this
draft,
year.
Brock Quinn Ewers.
But this is hypothetical.
Yeah, they're not
Imagine,
taking him.
dude, if that team got Joe Burrow or the Miami Dolphins,
What is
what
this
team would be better?
yapping about?
What team would be better? Joe Burrow with the Dolphins or Joe Burrow
Is
with
Tyreek
the...
Hill still on the Dolphins in
Yeah.
this hypothetical scenario?
Yeah.
Is
on a contract.
how old is Tyreek Hill? in this
Micah
scenario?
Parsons want McCarthy.
This is next
by the way.
year. This is next year. Tua Tagovailoa. I just had a stroke.
Tua
He just got another concussion and is done for the career.
Really?
They get Joe Burrow. No.
It's
And
hypothetical,
they
bro.
get, and they
It's
get
okay.
Joe Burrow. He's gonna save them. Do you think this team is better than the Bills?
No.
Bro,
Not the Bills. I'd say they're better than the North Carolina Panthers.
bro, what? You don't think they're better than the Bills, bro?
I'd say they're
think
better
Joe
than the
Burrow
Steelers.
is better than
Steelers.
Joe Burrow is
Steelers.
having a better year than Josh Allen
No,
this year. Yes,
nope,
he is.
nope,
Yes, he is.
nope.
Yes, he is.
He
The only
is.
reason he's not in
He
MVP conversation is because they're losing.
He is.
But Joe Burrow is better than Josh Allen this year. And Josh Allen with Tyreek Hill and not Josh Allen. Joe Burrow with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Jonnu Smith, Devon A-Chain,
Joe
Raheem Mostert, are you crazy?
Or
Christian Wilkins.
Crazy.
Christian Wilkins, their offensive tackle. Are you crazy, bro? Josh Allen is, bro, no.
Shoveling.
Just because he's got
oh,
Haley
that's their
Steinfeld.
that's
no.
their playing
Cool.
against each other.
Oh. It's probably like 6-0.
Oh, there's regular season.
Where?
Bro, just look
Down.
up Joe Burrow's stats and then look up Josh Allen's stats. Joe Burrow has thrown for 400 yards 5 times this year.
Okay, hang on.
Josh Allen, a lot of the times.
All right,
he
here,
hands the
keep
ball
talking
off.
about that.
A lot of the times he hands the ball off to James Cook
Holy
For-
yap, bro.
the whole time.
Bro, I'm
yeah,
sorry, what-
dude, this is you guys are
What is
nuts,
this
bro. There's
take?
no way you think the Bills are better than Joe
What is this
Burrow
take?
with the Miami Dolphins.
What is
I don't
this?
agree with you with this
What is
one,
this?
and I agree with a lot of your takes. This one,
How you think, bro? You are nuts, bro. The Miami Dolphins are a good team with Tua, and Tua sucks. And you
Tua
think
balled
if-
last
if
week,
you,
bro.
you don't think if Tyreek Hill got a quarterback who can chuck the ball downfield, you don't think
go
they'll
down
do-
so we can see the stats.
Brother,
Okay.
look at that! You are crazy. He has 10 more touchdowns and the same amount of picks. You are out of your mind.
QBR.
The only
QBR.
barely, bro, barely.
Okay, so QBR
Bro,
barely.
you are
The
nuts.
okay, what is rushing stats though? Because Josh
Joe Burrow
Allen.
doesn't do that. Joe Burrow's just a good quarterback. You guys are freaking nuts. If the Bengals,
Okay, now that the stats are there, I kind of
Bro,
see your point, Sean.
yes, if Joe Burrow and the Bengals made the playoffs, he's winning MVP.
I don't.
He's winning
Yeah,
MVP. The only reason he's not is because they're 4-7
So
or
he
whatever
wins
they are.
comeback player of the year right now, guaranteed.
Who cares about that? He should win MVP.
He
And if
should,
he's on the
he
Miami
should be in at
Dolphins-
least in running for it.
It is a not. It's not a
Saquon.
quarterback
How?
stat. MVP is a team stat. That's what's so dumb,
How the heck is he not, bro?
bro. Because their team stinks. Their
Real-
defense
real
couldn't
talk.
stop 6-year-olds from trying to
Real
climb
talk.
in a tree.
How the
Where's
heck,
the hype?
How the heck is he not?
Leading-
He's
Yes.
leading the NFL in passing.
I'm not
leading in
glazing.
passing
I know
touchdowns.
ball.
You know
Josh
ball.
Allen is not as good.
You know ball.
I do, bro. I'm telling you.
You know ball.
It's because of his ears, bro. It's Yoda's knowledge, bro. I know ball. Joe Burrow should be an MVP, but he's not because the Bengals suck.
No, it should
be It is-
Saquon.
No, it is a team award, not a player
MVP
award.
has become a
And
best
it's
player on
stupid.
across all of sports. It's become a
Look at
best
Jared
play-
Goff,
best
folks.
player on the
Jared
best
Goff
team.
for MVP.
Best player, best team.
Josh
That's what
Allen
it
is getting glazed like crazy because he has a hot
EJ
fiance.
Speed. Who's that? Go down.
He's fast. He's 6'5" and is good looking.
Who's EJ Speed on?
But that's also Joe Burrow, though. He's also good looking.
No, Josh Allen's not had a bad year. He's not had a bad
He's
year.
not a bad year, but not as good as Joe Burrow.
All right.
It's getting cold.
All right, let's go over team games. Let's
Oh.
go to the NFL. Just
Yeah,
go
we
to
gotta-
NFL games.
We are cutting it a little closer on
Guys are
time.
making me mad.
Just go to NFL games.
What the
Look
heck
it
was
up.
that?
So would you like, wait, Derek? Would you like to agree with me? What team is better, the Buffalo
Just go
Bills
to NFL and look it
The
up.
current Buffalo Bills?
or Joe Burrow and the Miami Dolphins?
Hang on.
You're taking too long. You're wrong.
Hang on.
You're taking way too long.
Wait, hang on. Don't type yet.
I
I already typed it.
don't- believe you.
Hang
You're
on.
taking too long.
Hang on. Let me look at something. There's one.
We haven't even
one
talked
thing.
about the Lions.
There's one thing I have.
We
to
haven't
look
talked
at.
about any games yet.
Quit talking about Joe Burrow and the freaking Dolphins, bro.
Okay. Defense comes into play. Defense comes into play because look at this. I want you to just look at that right there. All right, that's a.
That is the worst division in football. AFC East, bro. I'm done.
I'm telling you, look at it. It's
They
close,
have-
but it's the Dolphins.
Bro.
It's close, but it's the Dolphins.
It ain't close.
It's
bro.
close. Look
Joe
at
Burrow
the
shucking
defense. It's the
balls.
defense. You have to think about defense, dude. Just Joe Burrow.
Okay,
I
who?
I don't care if it's prime Tom Brady.
Who would you
Defense
rather
comes into
chuck
play.
the ball to, Jamar Chase or Tyreek Hill? Would you-
That's a
As
conversation.
a receiver, Jamar
As a
Chase. But as a guy who could just get past the defenders, I'm just chucking up to Tyreek Hill. He's got to be past.
They're two different kinds of receivers. They're two totally different receivers. Jamar Chase is gonna work his way through the middle of the field.
It's like
and he's shifty, whereas Tyreek Hill's just gonna blow past you.
It's like Tyreek Hill should have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes.
Maybe people who just
Whoa,
sit in
that's
these seats
crazy.
get heated. That's
Dude,
why I just never sit
imagine
here.
if Tyreek Hill was on the Chiefs.
Bro, like why haven't they thought about that before?
They
The Chiefs
should-
should go get him,
literally.
bro.
Imagine not having.
I think I've heard him talk before. Like he actually likes Patrick Mahomes.
Put this hand over your mouth. Go to NFL games
All
today.
right.
Tell me that's a.
We don't have to
Hey,
talk about.
hey, is
NFL,
that a
let's
bad
go on the
take?
Lions.
Tell me that's a bad take.
Go to the
Tell me
Lions.
it's a
Go to
bad
the
take.
Lions. Just go to the Lions.
Let's just talk about the Lions game.
I like the
Lions
Lions.
play Thursday night football against the Green Bay Packers.
Get out,
game. Jake Bates, I love you, my good sir.
We're gonna start off by this.
All right. Lions versus Bills Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Nope, Lions Chiefs. I want to beat the three-peat. I want to stop the three-peat.
So I'm just gonna say refs overall in this game were bad. It wasn't just biased against the
cry me
Lions.
a
It was biased
River.
against the Packers. It was biased against everybody.
Cry
all
me a
right.
river, bro. We've been bad for 12
Look at Jared Goff.
years.
Give me this MVP stats. 283, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jared Goff for MVP.
3 touchdowns, 2 to Tim Patrick. Timmy P with the freaking.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
game
happy
of
for
his
Tim
life,
Patrick.
bro.
Congratulations
Dog.
to Tim Patrick.
Okay, this is
Finally.
actually my youth pastor went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and the table next to them bet like $5 and won $5,000 for Tim Patrick 2 touchdowns. He bet he would get 2 touchdowns
Oh my god.
That's
and won
crazy.
$5,000.
It's actually
Imagine
crazy.
that.
Insane.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
That's a great poll right there.
Yeah. Who else had the last touchdown? It was
Gibbs.
Oh yeah, it was that little
Gibbs.
Well, but that's the only reason why I got fantasy points, because Gibbs
Unfortunately.
absolutely sucked that game. Running kind of sucked in that game.
Yeah, we had no running. We had no rushing at all.
Their defense is solid,
And that's
though, so it's all
okay. Why in the world are we rushing it on 3rd and
Why did
5
Jared Goff
and
get
then
a tackle
going
touch?
for it on that 4th down in our own territory? I'm sorry. I
No.
love Dan Campbell.
No.
I love him, but
No.
why are we going for it?
No. Okay, here's my opinion on that. I think this is the right move. You have to win the game on offense. Our defense is a bunch of third stringers.
Why? Okay, I like the
No,
take, but why are we running it on 3rd down? We had no rushing offense up until that point. Why are we running it on 3rd
That
down?
I agree, but you have
Why?
to go for that. You have the best offensive line in football, and David Montgomery who can get a yard.
Pass the
And
ball.
You have to trust. You have to
Yeah.
trust Dave Montgomery, the
I know.
wrecking ball.
I know.
Yeah.
I like the trust, but like the play call there, I didn't like the play. It's very rare I say I don't like the play call from Ben Johnson. There were a couple play calls in that game that were they were baffling because of all the runs. All of the runs.
Okay, the only ones I had when we ran with Jahmyr Gibbs 4 times up the middle.
Yes.
Why is he going up the middle? Put in Dave Montgomery, go up the middle. This is Jahmyr Gibbs' job,
And it
right?
wasn't working.
You go like this. You go like this. Jared Goff gets the ball. He passes it around to Jahmyr Gibbs. He runs around the edge for 50 yards.
That's how it works. And honestly, it just there were a lot of confusing things in that game. But the bottom line is
We got the
that
dub.
that was our first playoff game.
yeah,
That was our first playoff game.
next week is gonna be a big one.
Huge game next week.
Yeah.
That's if we win that game.
35-14.
That's-
Remember my score prediction.
That's crucial. That is crucial for our Super Bowl matchup. I think no matter if we win or lose that game, we learn. We learn how AFC teams work. We have to win that.
Okay, so this is
But-
my take.
We're gonna learn from it.
No matter how our defense plays, there's no chance of beating the Lions. Our offense,
It's come down to our defense.
our
bro.
offense
It's come down to
has
defense.
too many threats, and some huge guys on defense have stepped up.
Yeah.
Jack Campbell
That's what I'm saying.
went
It
from
comes
being
down
one of the most underrated players, in my opinion, in the NFL, to stepping up and being one of the biggest guys on this defense.
Yeah.
Like,
That's-
He's the only
see,
guy that's
you're-
healthy.
Bro, you're kind of proving the
And our
point of
safeties.
it's depending on this defense. We need somebody to step up on that.
Yeah, I mean, Pat O'Connell did step up. That's what I'm saying is people like Pat O'Connell.
Oh,
if
what's
we-
his face stepped up. We have to give a shout out to what's his name?
Zadarius
Muhammad,
Smith.
bro. No, Muhammad, bro.
He
This
almost
guy
had
was
a stack.
getting in there. This guy was getting in there every single
Let
play.
Jamal Adams cook, bro. That is like my one.
Yeah,
of my
why do you
favorite
have
guys
one
now.
like?
Jamal Adams
then we need Quan
needs to-
Alexander too. Quan
Yeah,
Alexander's
he's been
gonna be
good.
Stud.
Okay, but like usually they get limited.
Stud.
They get limited
Yeah.
snaps first game.
But dude, you
Sirius
can't
Smith
be
did the
doing
same
that
thing.
now. We have everybody's hurt.
We
Like,
have
you have to
everything on our
start
side.
them.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams is my dog, bro. I'm so
Yeah.
excited we
So-
got him.
Good game there from the Lions. We
Yeah.
look to next week.
That
Next
was-
week is crucial.
That's pretty much all. We don't
All
really
right.
have to talk about games. 'cause
First final of the day: Jags Titans.
Oh wow, that's bad.
what a
10-6.
game.
Ouchies. Other than that,
Nothing really.
Bucks taking over.
What's game of the week this week?
Panthers, Eagles. Dang it, Eagles.
I think we had Sunday Night Football here. That's our game of
Or
the week
Bills,
this week.
Rams, didn't we?
Oh, we picked this one.
No, we did. We took Chargers Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
I went Chargers.
I went Chargers. I know.
All right, what's
I think
next
we all
week?
went Chargers, yeah.
Next week.
We go to. What if we go to Friday game?
It's
Friday game.
Friday. Wait, there's a Friday game?
Such a good game.
That's getting changed to Sunday Night Football.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
they
not a
they already
flex.
have it on CBS. They can't change
It's not a
it.
flex.
Yeah.
We
We can't really do Lions 'cause we're all gonna say Lions, but
the Isles.
Commander Saints.
There's 2 Monday Night Football games.
Saints, bro. What?
Bro, why are they playing?
Packers
again? They
Seahawks.
Oh wait, no, that
What day is that?
Colts Broncos.
2 Monday nights.
2 Monday nights.
Chargers Buccaneers. These are all good games, guys.
Chargers Buccaneers. I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'll make my first.
Wait, go
no,
up,
I
wait,
think
go
we need to make Ethan pick first.
No,
Yeah.
Steelers Eagles.
Eagles.
Oh yeah.
Eagles, hands down.
Well, I
Steelers
got
have been
Steelers,
playing their
yeah.
butts off, bro.
Yeah.
Give me the Eagles then. I'm fine with that.
All right, Steelers Eagles.
Thanks
Take your
for the-
pick.
We need the Steelers. to win,
Eagles.
So I'm gonna go Steelers.
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 Thanks for the point, brother.
But I got
This is your last point anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, for real. We haven't even been keeping track for real.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just for fun.
Is there a game we have, or are we just?
Shoot, let's play a game of wavelengths.
No, not wavelength. No.
No,
no.
we.
If we're gonna do it again, let's not do
All
wavelength. So that's what time are we at? 52. I mean, we can honestly end that.
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
just watch
so.
the rest
Yeah.
of the games.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
chat. We are
Awesome.
out of
Off.
here. You got it.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
Hey guys,
Yep.
welcome back. Wait, welcome back. I'm so stupid. Go.
You want me to do it?
Go
You want me to do it?
I got it.
Sure.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate all you guys. We will be on next week around the same time. It will be my last one. This was my last podcast with Sean. So
Yeah.
wow, bro, we were gonna at each other for our last one. Holy cow!
Yeah,
bro.
I kind of just sat
Holy
back and
cow.
watched it.
How did you?
All right.
Bye, Jenna.
Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. We will see you next week. Have a great week.
See ya.
Bye.